2022 twin Zhao Lusi made 12.4 billion streams with The Stars Are Splendid and How About We Attempt the World. She actually has must-see chips away at the web. Entertainer Zhao Lusi has turned into a top entertainer this year with 2 ensemble dramatizations. The Stars Are Stunning, The Moon Ascends to the Ocean and We Should Attempt the World. The unattractive love of the significant general, the show has amassed an astounding 8.233 billion streams, and 1/10 sincerely land show traffic champion this year. She and Yang not just made 4.249 billion streams and We Should Attempt the World, yet additionally collected the most elevated point during the transmission time frame. From the beginning to the furthest limit of the show, subjects continued to spring up on Weibo's hot inquiry list, and the connection between the two external the show turned into the focal point of crowd consideration. Zhao Lusi's 2 shows this year have a sum of more than 12.482 billion super high traffic, which made her immediately turn into a first-rate entertainer from a web-based show entertainer. Besides the fact that she named was the most well-known entertainer this year, yet her rising streak was likewise perceived by numerous new ages. The entertainer is viewed as a reading material on the easy route to progress. She actually has 3 high-priority old deals with the web. To be specific, the supposed Chen Kaiyankian, Incidentally Got Love and Long Tune Zing. 1. The reputed Chen Kaiyankian. The outfit show the supposed Chen Kaiyankian broadcast in 2020 is Zhao Lusi's famous work, particularly her wonderful red dress in the play, which has turned into the initial feeling of numerous crowds about Zhao Lusi. She and Ding Yuxi play a fascinating couple in the adversary city. She uses strong charm and regular and smooth acting abilities in the reputed Chen Kaiyankian, so she is adored by numerous netizens, and the play has likewise turned into her famous work. The tale of the supposed Chen Kaiyankian portrays the screenwriter's courageous woman Chen Xiaoqian, played by Zhao Lusi, who incidentally crossed into the story composed without anyone else and turned into the third princess Chen Kaiyankian, played by Zhao Lusi, of Wuhan City, who regards ladies. For the storyline of Han Shuo, played by Ding Yuxi, the youthful hero of Zhuanhu City who is regarded by men, will kill Chen Kaiyankian. Chen Xiaoqian can depend on his comprehension and might interpret the plot and character. I get it, and I will give my all to make him my better half, expecting to stay away from evil and keep away from death. The 2 bit by bit know and experience passionate feelings for one another in their marriage with apparitions. The consideration of Han Shuo to Chen Kaiyankian exquisite and charming, the ideal consummation of the 2 individuals' adoration at long last permitted Chen Xiaoqian to get back to this present reality. 2. Coincidentally Got Love. The advanced icon show Unintentionally Got Love, co-worked by Zhao Lusi and Liu Te, will debut in 2021. Albeit the show is a common romance book plot in which Cinderella flies to a branch, Zhao Lusi's acting abilities are loaded with newness and will buckle down for life. The Dispatch's understanding is charming and amiable, which is unique in relation to her appearance and outfit dramatizations, so it was recorded as one of her high-priority old works by netizens. The narrative of Incidentally Got Love portrays the messenger courageous woman Gu Angxin, played by Zhao Lusi. One day in light of a car crash, she finds the amnesiac legend Ling Yu, played by Liu Te, and the 2 start to live respectively. They turned into a couple of blissful darlings. However, similarly as their relationship grew further, a wide range of life perils unexpectedly came. It worked out that the genuine character of Ling Yu was one of the successors to the Ling gathering, and his sibling made it a point to kill to battle for property. Killing individuals. Later Gu Angxin and Ling Yu settled the emergency bit by bit. They likewise recuperated the sweet recollections of their experience growing up, lastly turned into a couple of pixie couples, going with one another forever. 3. Long Tune Zing. In spite of the fact that Zhao Lusi's ensemble show Long Tune Zing debuted in 2021 isn't the courageous woman, she and the entertainer Wu Lei have a crossing point with the show in light of this show. The coordinated effort between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei in The Splendid Stars and the Moon Ascending to the Ocean, Long Melody Zing is additionally viewed as crafted by the 2, and is recorded by netizens as one of Zhao Lusi's priority old works. The tale of Long Tune Zing depicts the champion Li Chang'e, played by Di Liba, the princess of Yongning province, who escaped in a rush despite Tang Gaozuwu's 9-year internal court change, and was going to request help in Yaozhou. The hero Ashalhawk, played by Wu Lei, the head of the Grassland clan who is in Chang'an to examine what is going on. The 2 slowly fell head over heels for one another without knowing one another. Individuals effectively keep up with world harmony and love one another. Because of the circumstance, Ashalhawk once commandeered Li Chang'e's cousin Li Lian, played by Zhao Lusi. At last wedded cheerfully. 02. There is a conspicuous hole in the penmanship of famous people. Jing Boran is single word merits 1,000 gold. Wang Yibo made a joke due to his revolting penmanship. Our nation embraces a test-situated training model. Notwithstanding course books, understudies are generally presented to different papers and tests. With regards to tests, we need to discuss understudies' penmanship. As of now, the assessment papers are totally evaluated by PC. Understudies test papers are filtered into the PC and afterward evaluated. Right now, the penmanship of understudies is vital. Understudies, yet once in a while individuals are accustomed to assessing an individual by their penmanship. Numerous understudies these days are accustomed to pursuing stars. So what might be said about their deity's penmanship? There is a conspicuous hole in the penmanship of VIPs. Jing Boran is an expression of gold. As the colloquialism goes, penmanship resembles an individual. Certain individuals believe that the tidiness of penmanship is connected with the personality of the essayist. However, with the improvement of the web, increasingly few individuals focus on calligraphy and penmanship, and many individuals even neglect to compose when they get their pens. The peculiarity is humiliating. Nonetheless, understudies can disregard the significance of penmanship, also that it might influence the grades. Understudies with perfect and lovely penmanship are probably going to get the eyes of the educator. For instance, while composing slate papers, the instructor will search for good-looking understudies understudy. Superstars with great penmanship may likewise bring in cash from their own penmanship. For example, Jing Boran. Jing Boran is the symbol of numerous understudies. Many individuals focus on his appearance and acting abilities, yet don't grasp his social foundation. Jing Boran's schooling isn't exceptionally high. He moved on from an optional professional specialized school. However, his penmanship is extremely trademark, radiating a stylish and exquisite inclination, and looks exceptionally refined and agreeable. Jing Boran's written by hand textual styles have been profoundly commended, and there is even a circumstance where a single word is worth very much of cash. The copyright of 3,000 characters is worth 3 million. This isn't something everybody can do. Yet, not all superstars' penmanship is so gorgeous. For instance, Wang Yibo, another age of icon, was derided as a result of text style issues. He even committed an error recorded as a hard copy here for a little while, and made a ton of jokes. Wang Yibo may likewise know that his penmanship is lingering behind, so he rehearsed his penmanship hard. After difficult work, his penmanship has changed a great deal, and it tends to be seen that he has invested some parcel of energy. Understudies ought to focus on penmanship and endeavor to compose perfect and clean text styles. Aside from the two, there are numerous superstars with generally excellent textual styles. Despite the fact that they give individuals various impressions, they are perfect and clean. There are additionally numerous superstars whose penmanship is astounding layout. Rehearsing calligraphy enjoys many benefits. In addition to the fact that it makes your penmanship look neater, however, it can likewise quiet your psyche and body. Probably understudies are very much aware of this. During the method involved with rehearsing calligraphy, you can make the entire individual more quiet and easy. Change how others see you. Working on penmanship from primary school is better. However long understudies foster a propensity, the text style won't be changed effectively, except if the actual understudies adjust their perspectives. Additionally, the nation has likewise integrated calligraphy into grade school homerooms, giving open doors to understudies to learn and improving them, mindful of the significance of calligraphy. Be that as it may, when understudies practice text styles, as well as being spotless and clean, they likewise need to focus on effectiveness. Numerous understudies compose all around well, yet the speed is exceptionally sluggish. Understudies should be quick when they go to class to compose schoolwork or take tests, so they focus on penmanship simultaneously. We should endeavor to further develop the composing speed. Simultaneously, guardians ought to likewise focus on the understudies' pen-holding stance. Numerous understudies don't hold the pen in the right stance, and composing will be more relentless, and it might influence the hand, so we ought to focus. It's anything but an embellishment to say that rehearsing calligraphy can assist understudies with working on their grades. Assuming the understudies have clear penmanship, the instructor will be more exact while denoting the papers. Nonetheless, a few understudies' penmanship is extremely individual, and it could be hard for the instructor to recognize while denoting the papers. Focus is deducted. As well as rehearsing calligraphy, what else can assist understudies with working on their grades? Obviously, the significance of current grades is significant. If understudies have any desire to work on their grades, they actually need to begin from themselves. Numerous understudies don't have the foggiest idea how to try sincerely and can concentrate on under the management of their folks or instructors. Such understudies are very. It is hard to get a high score in the test. You should realize that contemplating is your own business. The second is to find the right learning technique, which is likewise an extremely basic issue. Numerous understudies don't have the foggiest idea how to study, so they can finish the papers as per the educator's plan, yet they are not interested in their own off-base inquiries. In some cases they commit errors more than once. We'll commit errors with a similar issue, which isn't knowing how to learn. This sort of understudies might concentrate exceptionally hard, but since have wrong learning techniques, further developing their grades is troublesome. They actually need to sum up their insight focuses in view of their own errors, and afterward do designated learning execution can be gotten to the next level. There are generally explanations behind the decay or disappointment of scholastic execution. Understudies just have to figure out the issue as indicated by their own circumstance, and do designated preparing and learning. With everything taken into account, if understudies have any desire to improve, penmanship practice is a fundamental stage, and we ought to focus on it, and regardless of whether they are primary school understudies or secondary school understudies, they have opportunity and energy to work on penmanship. It simply relies upon regardless of whether the understudies are willing.